Hello, welcome to my Sunday fromp. For today's mukbang, I have skyline chili. I'm gonna eat the rest of my cake, and I have juice, which I spilled all over my brand new microphone. It's gotta dry out here. I have like literally a dehumidifier right here. Hopefully it works. I'm pretty sure it will, but you know. So I got crackers and hot sauce. These oyster crackers again. And the hot sauce, I got 2 hot sauce. And it came with a bunch of cheese and some onions. So I'm just gonna assemble it like this. Let's see what it looks like. I already spilled my drink, so I had to change out my table. There's beans, and then with all this cheese. Throw the cheese on. If I can get it out. Oop, 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 oop. I guess I'll just sit it there. It just stays. And we'll put some onions. I like onions. And then crackers. Just crunch them up a little bit. And last but not least, this hot sauce. So, you see why they call it a 5-way? Let's dig in. That's good. If it were any other color, but it was red, I was like, that is not coming off. But my Easter cake, I have my Easter cake for dessert, because I couldn't, like, I took a bite and I was like, I should eat a meal, because like it was about that time. So today everybody's celebrating the Reds opening day. And back in the day, I used to collect sports cards. I used to love it when I would buy brand new cards. It was like a fun. It was like a toy. And everybody would be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Put them away. Put them away." They will always be on me. Put them away. It's kind of weird, you know, like when you're young and you see all these people playing, and then when you get older, it's like, you know, it just feels different. But I love sports. I like playing sports. Playing sports was a big part of my life when I was growing up. And I learned that girls and boys, you know, like we get opportunities through, you know, our performance and our training. If you stick to something long enough and you learn it and you know, you can comprehend, you know, how it works, and you can, you know, you can use your talents. I think it teaches you something about yourself, you know, like it's like independence. And for me, I'm like, I don't get to call it a gift until I'm, you know, recognized for it. If I'm recognized for it, I'll go ahead and say I'm gifted at something. You know, the stats are important, but like to me, you know, your talent's your talent. If you can do certain task, I guess, you're gonna outperform your competitor, but you won't feel successful until you're recognized, really. And you know, you can't really fully comprehend that you have a gift if you are in fact gifted. Like I said, you gotta stick to something. You know, you can't just like become, you know, mid at what you wanted to do and expect to feel accomplished and to succeed if you grow your skills, like grow an entire set of skills and, you know, learn all the trades to it, you know. Who's to say where you'll be when you're ready to, you know, I guess, when you're ready to reflect, you know, maybe after a period of time you have milestones and goals. I'd say sports, for me, that was like one of the first probably things that I can say I felt that I had, you know, been given like a challenge, that I was offered this opportunity and I received it, you know, knowing that I'm female, knowing that I am under, you know, so much pressure from just being my size, from, like I said, being a girl. But, you know, I pushed on, I strived, and I'd say at the end, that was one of the things that founded my confidence. my self-esteem, I think, grew from knowing that I could do something, that, you know, there was more than, you know, you see people portrayed in movies, and maybe to you it's like they're kind of, you can relate to them, and they never do well, and they never get anywhere, and they're always like clowned on. But to me, you know, once you start something and it flourishes and it blossoms into like a reality of like triumph and overcoming an obstacle, like it feels like all these barriers were not just removed from that one little task, it was removed from your mind, your mindset, the way the world eventually, you know, could become to know you. And that to me is one of the greatest things that I could look forward to. You know? And people always look at, you know, people of ethnic and cultural diversity, minority backgrounds. They're like, it's a statistic in the making. You know, should we even pay any attention to said person, you know? Like objectifying, you know? Like they don't even call you by your name, they call you it. And it's kind of like, you know, why even breathe in my direction? Don't even bother. You know, you're just fogging up the screen. Not to say I don't like attention, but to say you're wrong. You're wrong, and I will prove you wrong time and time again. But you have to try something, you know? You have to try something. And get into it. Keep going. And keep breaking barriers, because you can. People are going to say so many things. But there comes a time when you got to believe in yourself and block everything out, because you need to center and absorb all your own greatness, because if somebody else can appreciate you out there, you know, you probably should try not to let it bother you. The damage that's already been done. And, you know, just become better. But, you know, more empowered, and knowing that nobody's holding your hand. If somebody says, I'm gonna let you go, turns their back, walks away, shuns you, gives you the cold shoulder, ignores you, doesn't let you speak, you know, you feel betrayed, you feel shut down. They didn't get you here. They didn't carry you here. They didn't hold your bag. They didn't hold your hand. So just know, every point of your life, you know, that you tried something on your own and you got somewhere, it's somewhere. And, you know, you can keep doing it. You can do bigger things than that. You know? You can do way bigger things than that. You know? But thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys again soon on my Sunday front. Bye-bye.